सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Om. Page 211, verse 231. Avasyam prakritis sangam purevapadayettada आपादयेत्तथा नियच्छत्येतमीशोऽपि शेषमीशोऽपि कोऽस्य मोक्षस्तथा सति। Vidyaranya, commenting upon Asipada Vichara in his own way of teaching. Asipada means Aikya Vichara, the total self, the Paramatma, the individual self, the Jivatma, both are one and the same, are identical. This is presented in Mahavakya as Asi, Tat Paramatma, Vam, you the Jivatma, Asi, are, A-R-E. You are, the Jivatma is none other than the Paramatma, Tat Tvam Asi. This Asi Jnanam or Aikya Jnanam to come, I have to do lot of preparation of Tvam-pada Vichara and Tat-pada Vichara. Who is this individual? Who is this Paramatma? Tvam-pada and Tat-pada. Threadbare analysis having done in so many shlokas. Now Vidyaranya coming to that Asi Pada Aikya Vichara, in that Tvam-pada and Tat-pada also, while analyzing that, Shastra has presented Vachyartha and Lakshyartha. We have to understand what is Vachyartha, what is Lakshyartha, and we have to understand how to give up the Vachyartha and how to take up the Lakshyartha. And we have to understand why we have to give up Vachyartha, why we have to take Lakshyartha. And this Vachyartha, as long as you take, you cannot say Aham Brahma Asmi. From Vachyartha level, you cannot have Aikya Jnanam. Only Lakshyartha you take, Kutastha and Brahma. Bhagatyaga Lakshana Upadi Bhagatyagena. You have to arrive at that Lakshyartha Aham, the awareness, pure consciousness. Then alone you can say Aham Paramatma Eva. Without doing all these preparations, just like that I cannot say Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Asangaha. It is not possible. Therefore, yes, the student who wants to get that Aikya Jnanam has to put a lot of effort for these, all these steps. Every step is important. Any one step I am not able to grasp, I am not able to understand thoroughly, this Aikyam is not possible. Just as the housewife prepares food first time and spoiling the items, no one can eat. and she has to spoil many times. Then later, after so many years, she understands how to cook food. And she can offer to others happily. Then they asked, how you are able to cook so nicely, so tasty it is? Because I have spoiled so many times. I have spoiled so many times. After so much experience, I have got how to cook properly without spoiling them. Like that, when we are studying this Tvampada, Tatpada, we fail many times. Tatpada Vichara, Tvampada Vichara, I am not able to falsify this body mind. Manobuddhi Ahankara Chittani Naham, I am chanting from decades. But I am not able to say, I am not the body mind intellectually. I have failed. Similarly, Sariratrayam Aham na asmi. I am not able to drop the abhimana of this body. From decades I am struggling. I have failed. Panchakoshas, that Ananda is Pratibimbananda, it is not original Ananda. Even though Guru is hammering every time, I am taking that petty Ananda which is born out of car, house, son, daughter. I am so excited, I have taken it as real. I have failed to own up the Swarupa Ananda because I am enamored by this Pratibimba Ananda. In spite of the teacher is telling Anandamaya, Kosha Ananda is not real, but I have failed. So I have spoiled myself in so many attempts. It is natural. It is natural, nothing wrong in that. But one day or other I have to come to claim Aham Brahmasmi. Take your own time. If you spoil also, husband won't say anything. Because after all, you are his wife. What he can say? So you spoil, one day you will learn. He will also tolerate how many times you spoil. He has to tolerate. I will give you divorce, he cannot say. Because you are spoiling food, I will give you divorce, he cannot say. He has to come and assist also. He has to teach. You do like this, do like this. He will also come and join, spoil many times. Slowly, both of them adjust, understand. After some time, he will also adjust, she will also adjust. Adi madri, once you come to Mithyatva Nischaya of this body mind, this is false. There is no need of correcting this Mithya Anatma, no more corrections required. Let us adjust with Mithya Anatma, body, mind, relations, transactions. I start adjusting with Mithya, Maya, Prapancha. No more corrections required in Maya, Mithya, Prapancha, including body, mind. I, the Atma, need not be corrected. I am ever pure. Body, mind, relations, all these need not be corrected. They cannot be corrected because they are all having always some dosha or other. Therefore, you be as you are. I am as I am. This is called asangatvam. After this much knowledge only, asangatvam comes, it is a great thing. But without falsifying the body, mind and world, Ishvara, can I say I am asangaha? Sankhya philosopher says, why you want to falsify the world? That alone is I am not able to like in Swamini's class. You teach Vedanta and say that I am Atma, pure consciousness. That is wonderful. But your son is false, daughter is false, house is false. That word it is jarring for me. I am not able to falsify them. Therefore, Sankhya philosopher knows the minds of the students. He says, why you are falsifying and disturbing them? Let them be their pavam, their family, their children, their God, Ishta Devata, Puja, and asking him something to give. Why you are telling them unnecessarily? You teach them how Jiva is Asangaha. You teach that and go from the class after Purnamada. Don't disturb their families, relations, all this. Sankhya philosopher is expecting that way of Asangatvam. Vidyaranya says, what can I do? I cannot teach such a way. It is not possible. Because the names and forms, the Jagat, I keep them as they are real, as it is. And Ishvara also as it is real. I keep them, allow them as they are, both. And I understand, suppose I am Asangaha, I am not touched by them, I am unaffected by them. If I get this knowledge, it is difficult for me without affected by this world which is made out of Prakriti. In the last class I said 231, first line, Pura eva Prakritihi avasyam sangam apadayet. I took in a different way, that is, in 229 he said that avasyam, that Prakriti, what I said, Pura eva, you have already told that Atma Bheda, all these Bhedas you have already said. Atma Bheda, Jiva Bheda. Atma Bheda means Jivatma Bheda. Jagat Nityatvam or Satyatvam. Ishvara Jivat Bhinnaha iti. You have already said. So, Avasyam Sangaha Bhavati iti I told last class. Now you can take in this manner. Now I will tell you what way you have to take. Pura iva avasyam prakritihi sangam apadayet. Pura iva means before this asangatva jnanam, before I am unattached or untouched by this Jagat and Ishvara, even though they are there, the duality is there, let it be there. Now I have got asangatvam jnanam, I am unaffected, untouched by them, this jnanam I have got. Before this knowledge, asangatva jnanam, what way that Prakriti Jagat was affecting me, the same way it will affect after this asangatva jnanam also. That is the meaning. Here we can take Pura iva avasyam. Pura iva means just as before the rise of this asangatva jnanam. Pura iva, as before. As before means as before the knowledge of this, I am unaffected, untouched. This jnanam varthukku munnadi Prakriti was affecting me. Prakriti was affecting me means how can we understand? Mamiyar was affecting me. Prakriti was affecting me means my Mamiyar was taunting me previously. Later I have understood the Jivatma, Marumagal is not affected by the Mamiyar. Asangatva Jnanam vandadikapparam Mamiyar is go on taunting again. Pura iva Prakritihi. Mamiyar or neighbor or someone whom those who are giving trouble to us. So they continue to give problem. Avasyam sangam apadayet. Because I have not falsified them. That duality is continuing. After asangaha jnanam also, as long as they are there, they don't keep quiet. Even though you are free and smiling, relaxed, I am asangaha, asangaha, mother-in-law comes and says, how can you be unattached? How can you be unattached? When you are married to my son, you have got children and you have to be affected. You have to worry. She won't allow. If you say I am calm and quiet, she becomes more restless. Who is she? Prakriti, Jagat. And related to her also sambandhis. Mommy are not alone, she is giving problem. Her brother, her sister and her relative sambandhis. All of them go on taunting you. See, even though you are telling I am asangaha, asangaha. If you say asangaha, they are more restless. You have to be sangaha. They cannot sleep unless you are also anxious, you are also worrying, you are also tensed, then only they are happy. Who says? Vidyaranya says, I am not saying. That's what Pura iva, just as before, the knowledge of this asangatvam, just as before, Prakriti, the world, the people, the relations, all of them, avashyam sangam apadaye. Definitely, certainly, they will affect you. Sangam apadaye. You are my sister. You are my brother. How can you say I am not related to you? You are telling you are not related to me. You are telling, but he is not accepting. Because you are allowing him to be there independently. Because you have not qualified him. That's why that world will come and affect you. Once it is coming and affecting you, Ishvara looks at you. May you want my help? Can I help you? Ishvara is watching. Once they are affecting you, they won't keep quiet because you have not falsified them. Duality is continuing. They say, we are here to disturb you, that's all. Then Ishvara is also looking at you. Can I help you? Like in railway station. May I help you? Like that Ishvara also watching as how far this person, without falsifying this world, how far he can be asangaha, watching. Then your asangatvam also not standing. Then Ishvara comes and says, you have given the reality to the world, you have not falsified. As long as you are giving the reality to the world, the Ishvara has to continue. Otherwise, who will protect you? So Ishvara says, you are indirectly keeping me by giving direct reality, duality to the world. ஈஸ்வரான்னு நம்ம falsify பண்ணவும் வேண்டாம், ரியாலிட்டி கொடுக்க வேண்டாம். Understand? ஈஸ்வரன் அப்படி இருக்கட்டும். By giving reality to the world, you are giving that ஈஸ்வராக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டேட்டஸ். ஏன்னா அவர் இருந்துதான் ஆகணும். Because he is the creator. Once you take out the reality from the world, duality from the world only, Ishvara also falls. Ishvara also waiting. What for? You need not falsify me. First falsify the world. Ishvara is looking at me. Out of compassion. Oh, my dear Jiva, you need not falsify me. ஒரு கல்லுக்கு ரெண்டு மாங்காய். புரியுறதோ? ஒரு கல்லுக்கு ரெண்டு மாங்காய் என்ன அர்த்தம்? If you falsify the world, it is as good as falsifying me, Ishvara says. You need not falsify me separately. Since you are giving reality, duality to the world, at the same time you are giving reality to me, the Ishvara. The moment you falsify the world, I, the Ishvara, Sarvajnaha, Srashta, Layakarta, Srishtikarta, all will go away. Where can I stand? Therefore, Ishvara you need not separate the new point. Okay? The new point today only I am telling. No class I have given this point. Ishvara you need not falsify separately. Once Ishvara's creation, if you falsify, Ishvara loses his job. And world, if you are falsified, then world cannot affect you. World is not a victimizer, you are not a victim. Then what is the job of Ishvara? No Ishvara at all. Then Ishvara himself dissolves. My job is over. I need not continue. Oru kallukku rendu maanganna idudha. If you falsify the universe, you are automatically falsifying the Ishvara Satyatvam. Shankara Vidyaranya asking, since you have not falsified the world, you don't want to falsify the daughter, son, all this reality you are giving. Vyavaharika Satyam, if you accept, I don't mind, but you are telling they are Parama Satyam. How can you say my daughter is unreal? I said unreal means from Paramarthika Drishtiya unreal I said. Anubhavatika unreal na sollave liye. For experience, for Vyavaharika transaction it is unreal I never said. I said only from Paramarthika Drishti, Atma Drishtiya it is unreal I said. So Vidyaranya says, you falsify that Vyavaharikam is as good as Mithya. You accept them as Vyavaharika Satyam, it is wonderful. World, people, relations, all of them are, you have to say what? Don't say Satyam. You say Vyavaharika Satyam, relative reality. Only for relation, transactional purposes. Relative reality or Vyavaharika Satyam you say. That's enough. As you are saying Vyavaharika Satyam, it is as good as saying Mithya. What do you mean by Mithya? Mithya means nothing but Vyavaharika Satyam. Vyavaharika Satyam is equal to Mithya. It appears for experience, but it is not real to affect me, the original Atma Chaitanya. It affects me the Mithya Ahankara. It affects me the Mithya Ahankara body-mind complex. Let it affect. I am not touched by this body-mind because it is lower order of reality. Just as the dream water, dream fire cannot affect the waker. All of you listening? Just as the dreamer, dream fire, dream tragedies cannot affect the waker, waker's tragedy, waker's problems cannot affect the Turiya Atma, which is higher order of reality. Simple. Understand? Just as the dream objects cannot afflict the waker because of the difference of orders of reality. One is Pratibhasika Satyam, the waker is Vyavaharika Satyam. Orders of reality both are different. One cannot touch other. One cannot come across the other. One cannot come and shake hand the other. Yes? Similarly, waker's housewife status, waker's householder status, waker's daughter's status, waker's son's status, all these statuses are of Vyavaharika Satyam, cannot touch me, the true higher order of reality, the Turiya Atma, Aham. Ahankara is Mithya, Aham is Satyam. The waker, world, second dream cannot touch me, the Turiya Atma. Just as first dream cannot touch the waker second dream cannot touch the Atma, me, aham. Now I am aham or ahankara. If you say aham, you are in higher order of reality. If you say ahankara, you are in lower order of reality, that is relative order of reality, you will be affected. Therefore, you need not do anything this universe. You need not correct the knobs of the world. You need not correct your mother-in-law, you need not correct your brother-in-law, you need not correct your husband, you need not correct your wife, you need not correct anyone, you need not struggle at all. Why? Do you want to correct the dream mother-in-law? She is unreal. Similarly, you need not correct the waker's mother-in-law because she is also another order of reality. Another order of reality. Therefore, world people are troubling me or not depend upon what? The reality what you are giving. If you give reality to them, they will affect you. If you don't give reality to them, they won't affect you. That's why he says, Pura iva prakritihi sangam avasyam apadayed. Once that prakriti world is giving sangha, attachment to you, afflicting you, I am not interacting, Swamini, I am not involving, just they are provoking me. Even though நான் சும்மா இருந்தா கூட எப்படி பண்ணுவான். We always justify our actions. We always point out others' actions, words. We are so intelligent. We are so smart. We are so smart in blaming others. We are not dare to face our own weaknesses of our mind. We are not able to face our own mind, its funny, wicked thoughts. We are not facing. We are not attacking our mind. We are trying to attack other person's behavior, words. A real sadhaka never tried to correct or judge other. He always judge, question, correct his own thoughts. This is called real sadhana. If you are doing that, you are a real sadhaka. Otherwise, you have to grow a lot. If you start correcting yourself, your thinking pattern, your journey is so fast, you get the Jnana Phalam. Otherwise, you can never get Jnana Phalam, even Janmas. Therefore, the one word Pujya Swamiji puts that problem is you, solution is you. No problem in the world. Your drishti, your pattern of thinking, you have to change. The moment you give reality to the universe, niyachati etam ishaha api. Ishaha has to give karma phala. He has to bless you, he has to save you, he has to protect you. He has to give karma phala, niyachati ishaha etam jeevam. Then where is the question of asangatvam? Where is asangatvam is called moksha? Asangoham, punah punaha, that is called moksha. Where is the question of mokshaha tatha sati? Tatha sati, when this reality, duality is standing, world is standing, Ishvara is standing really for you. When they are standing really, duality is there really. Where is the question of moksha, asangatvam? What we are talking? Therefore, without establishing Advaita, non-dual Brahman alone is Satyam, you give reality to the world and Ishvara, there is no question of moksha. Up to here we saw in the last class. 232. अविवेकः कृतः सङ्गः नियमश्चेति चेत्तदा बलादापतितो मायाम् वादः सांख्यस्य दुर्मतेः. Now he says, first line, Sankhya philosopher comes and says, this sanga attachment is because of aviveka only. How this sanga has come? We said this reality, duality, as long as you give to the world, Prakriti world and Ishvara, you cannot get asangatvam. Moksha is not possible, we said. Therefore, you have to take out the duality, you have to falsify, we said. He says, I don't want to falsify them. Like student only. Who is this Purvapakshi, you know? Student. Swamini, you teach Vedanta nice, but don't say often, my husband is false, my wife is false, mithya, son, mother, all are false, mithya. You don't say that. என்னமோ பண்றது உள்ள அப்படியெல்லாம் சொல்லாது. அந்த மாதிரி சாங்கியன் என்ன, what he says, don't say the duality is giving problem. Ishvara, Prakriti, duality, because I am giving reality to them, that alone is giving problem. Don't say like that. My Sangha problem, attachment problem is because of my aviveka. Lack of viveka is called aviveka. That's what he says. Aviveka kritaha sangaha. Sangha, attachment is not because of giving reality to the world and Ishvara. He is seeing the duality in the world and Ishvara, duality. This is not the reason. Sankhya philosopher says, I will tell you the reason. What is my problem? What? Aviveka. Aviveka means absence of viveka. Na viveka, aviveka. Viveka means knowledge. Aviveka means ignorance. So because of ignorance alone, I am getting this sangha, not because of the duality. Are you getting the point? So intelligent he is. Smart student. Aviveka kritaha sangaha. Niyamaha api bhavati. Because of my ignorance only, Ishvara is controlling me. Ishvara is giving phalam to me. Because of aviveka, I am thinking. So that they have to supply sangaha aviveka kritaha bhavati. Ishvarasya niyamaha api aviveka kritaha bhavati. Ishvara is niyamakaha. I am niyamyaha. Ishvara is controlling me. Ishvara is not allowing me what I want to do. He is giving different. Like that, this thinking also because of aviveka. Understand? The sangha is because of aviveka. Ishvara's control on me is also because of aviveka. That's what he says. Aviveka kritaha sangaha niyamaha api aviveka kritaha. Because of my aviveka, ignorance. Viveka means knowledge. Absence of knowledge means ignorance. So aviveka kritaha, because of ignorance it is happening. Chet, if you say so, we are asking him now. Sankhya philosopher, first line, Chet, Vidyaranya is asking, is this your answer? You want to say like this? Yes. Aviveka only is the cause. Ignorance alone is the cause. Not Ishvara is the cause. Not the world is the cause. Let them be there. What they did, they have not done anything. They have not done anything. My own ignorance. Ignorance is what? Viveka abhava. Viveka abhava is called ajnana bhava. Absence of knowledge is called presence of presence of ignorance. Aviveka kritaha means because of ignorance, this sangha is happening. Once you say aviveka kritaha means presence of ignorance, I am lacking knowledge. Absence of knowledge is called presence of ignorance. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ என்ன PhD படிக்கணுமா? Presence of ignorance is equal to absence of knowledge. Absence of knowledge is equal to presence of ignorance. See, if you say so, tada, then what I want to say, Vidyaranya says, tada, baladapi, balad apatitaha maya vadaha sankhasya durmate. Durmatehe, oh dull-witted one. You are non-thinking one. Durmati means what? Non-thinking. Matihi means thinking. Durmati means wrong thinking. You, the Sankhya, who is not thinking or thinking in a wrong way, Durmatehe, Sankhasya, you the Sankhya, what is falling on you? Balad apatitaha maya vadaha. You are unknowingly under the compulsion. Balad means under the compulsion. Under the compulsion of what? Maya vadaha. The theory of Maya will have to be accepted by you. Balad apatitaha maya vadaha. Unknowingly you are accepting the Maya vada. Originally you don't accept Maya. You are blaming the Advaiti. Advaiti is a Mayavadi. You are blaming me. You are not a Mayavadi originally. By saying this way, what? Avivekataha kritaha sangaha niyamaha api avivekataha kritaha natu. Not by the duality, reality. Because of my own ignorance only it is happening, you are telling. It is as good as saying you are accepting the Mayavada. Originally you are not a Mayavadi. Unknowingly, under compulsion, you are under the compulsion of accepting the Mayavada, which is my Vada. Which is my Vada. Understand? It is the non-thinking and see, you said what? Because of ignorance only this Sangha. That's what I am telling. This Sangha is because of ignorance only. I am telling. Now you see the fallacy in his word. Aviveka, he said. Aviveka is equal to Viveka Abhava. Absence of knowledge. Just for fun. See this logical fallacy in that statement. Aviveka kritaha, once you say, aviveka means absence of viveka. So viveka is absent. An absent thing can create anything. Aviveka means knowledge. Aviveka means absence of knowledge. Once knowledge is absent, that absent entity, principle, can create Sangha, can create anything. How can it create? You said Sangha is because of Aviveka. Absent of knowledge can create Sangha. See, this is the way you have to think logically. Very difficult to understand this. Okay? So, absence of knowledge cannot be the cause of attachment. Why? It is absent. What is absent cannot be the cause of some effect. That is Sangha. Sangha is not possible because absence of knowledge. Why? Because it is absent. No. That is not the meaning. You should not take like that. It is ignorance. Essence of ignorance. Presence of ignorance is called what? Tell me now. Presence of ignorance is nothing but absence of knowledge. Presence of ignorance, how you explain? Presence of ignorance, how you explain? I cannot explain. That's called Maya. Ya ma, sa Maya. What you cannot explain, whatever is inexplicable is called Maya. That's what I said. Ignorance, avidya, is called Maya. Maya is known as ignorance, avidya, which is inexplicable, anirvachaniyam. That's what I am telling. Maya Vada only I am telling, it is because of ignorance only. Because of ignorance only, lack of knowledge only it is happening, I said. So you have come to my party unknowingly. You have come to my party unknowingly. You became Mayavadi. See, now he is questioning. Tell me, what is Maya? He is asking us. Now you have put a label on me. Sankhya is telling. இப்படி சொன்னா அப்படி சொல்றேன், அப்படி சொன்னா இப்படி சொல்றேன். You have put me a Mayavadi label. Sorry, I want to know about Maya. Tell me what is Maya. Questions are coming. This sloka we will read. Sloka 233. Bandha moksha vyavasthartham atmananatvamisyatam iti chennayato maya vyavasthapayitum kshama. Now he has to say what Ishvara, Maya, it has come because of ignorance only. Ishvara, the duality, because of ignorance only, this world duality, world reality, Ishvara's controllership, all these are all because of ignorance only. He said the Sangha happening because of my ignorance. Therefore, really Ishvara is not the cause, not the controller. World is not giving me problem really because of my own aviveka only it is happening, because they are not the cause. That means it is as good as saying Ishvara is unreal, world is unreal to afflict me, to cause any Sangha in me. My aviveka alone is the cause. They are not real. They are not really cause. They are not really cause for my Sangha. The duality, the plurality of Ishvara Anyaha, Jagat Satyatvam is not the cause. My ignorance only is the cause, you are telling. And that means what? They are not real. They are not really causing, means you are accepting Ishvara is unreal, Jagat is also unreal. Why? They are not really causing any Sangha in me. Because of my ignorance only, I am getting Sangha, you said. That means Ishvara's Anyat, Ishvara over gone, Ishvara Satyatvam gone, Jagat Satyatvam also gone. It is as good as saying they are not afflicting me, they are not really afflicting me, means they are not real. Now he is holding on to one. He has got three principles. What are those three principles we saw in 229? Atma, Atma, Bheda, Jiva, Nanatvam, Jagat, Satyatvam, Jiva, Ishvaraha, Anyaha. These three principles, Sankhya principles. For that, he has to give up both. What Jagat and Ishvara, no, they are not the cause. My Sangha is because of my Aviveka. He is accepting. Then we ask why this Jiva Nanatvam you are holding on still. So Ishvara is not the cause. Karma Phaladata, Niyamakaha, I am Niyamyaha, this is because of my ignorance. World is also not afflicting me, this is because of my ignorance. You said there is no problem, both of them, okay, leave it. Now this Jiva, Nanatma, I am holding on. I don't want to give up. He says, what? This Jivatma is different. That Jivatma is different. I am holding on to this view because one purpose. He says, Bandha Moksha Vyavasthartham Atma Nanatvam Ishyata. Let us keep one difference. Okay, world also you are not allowing me to give reality. Ishvara also you are not allowing me to hold. Therefore I give up. But I don't want to give up the Ishvara, Jiva Veda. The Visishtadvaita. Dvaita and Visishtadvaita we have to knock off. So, Jivatma Veda I am holding on because there is Bandha Moksha Vyavastha. What way? For example, Guru is Asamsari, Guru is Jnani, Guru is Muktaha, Sishya is Samsari, Sishya is Baddha, Sishya needs Moksha. So this Bandha, from the standpoint of Sishya, Muktaha, Moksha, from the standpoint of Guru. What Guru is talking every class? Moksha, Moksha, Moksha. For whom? For the student. Who is? Baddha. Now tell me, Baddha Jiva, Mukta Jiva, two are there or not? He is asking. Guru is Mukta Jiva. Sishya is Baddha Jiva. Now tell me two Jivatmas are there or not? If you say both are one and the same, what is the problem, you know? Either Jiva, Sishya Jiva is Baddha, Guru Jiva also must be Baddha. If you say both are one and the same, there are no differences between Jiva and Atma and Jivatma. Both are one and the same. And enna problem therimo? Sishya is Baddha, Sishya Jivatma is Baddha, Guru Jivatma also must be Baddha, because you said both are one and the same. He is asking us. Sankhya philosopher asking Vedanta. According to us, Atma is one. There is no Jivatma Veda. Sishya Atma, Guru Atma, both are one and the same. He is asking us, if you say Sishya Atma and Guru Atma both are one and the same, Sishya is Baddha, Guru Jivatma also must be Baddha. If you say Sishya is same as Jivatma of Guru, then this Guru Jivatma is Muktaha, Sishya Jivatma also must be Muktaha. But class is going on. Class is going on and on and on. Itself proves what? Baddha Jivatma Sishya, Mukta Jivatma Guru. என்ன சொல்றேன் எனக்கு வேதம் என்னன்னு சொல்றேன் வேதம் எவ்வளவு கிளியரா தெரியறது how many jivatmas அந்த ஜீவாத்மா சிஷ்யாஸ்ல கூட I will show you the difference. What way? Shravana level jivatma is different. Some jivatmas are doing manana level jivatmas are different. Some jivatmas are nididhyasana level jivatmas. Some jivatma shravaname. Mananam nididhyasana varavela. Some jivatmas have come to nididhyasana. Shravanam is over. We are taking this second shravanam, third shravanam as nididhyasanam. They have converted this shravanam into nididhyasana. But some jivatmas you see, enno pudusa irukke enike teaching. Jivatmas difference irukka illaya? Sankhya philosopher asking. Where can you go if I ask like this? That is why I want to keep Jivatmas separately. Upaska Jivatma different. Karma Yoga Jivatma is different. Jnana Yoga Shravana Jivatma is different. Adilo Manana Jivatma is different. From 2 years one student is coming. That student and 20 years another student is coming. Both are one and the same. Sankhya philosopher asking, one student is coming from 2 years. He is a Shravana Jivatma. Another student is coming from past 20 years. she is or he is nididhyasana jivatma. Both are one and the same. That is why Atma Nanatvam Bandha Moksha Siddhyartham Bandha Moksha Vyavasthatham. In the Vyavastha, Bandha Moksha Vyavastha can continue when otherwise Sishya is as same as Guru Jivatma. Sishya and Ukarvane. He won't sit or she won't sit. Why? Guru, you and I are one and the same. One and the same. No namaskara. Istutihi nirnamaskaraha. Therefore, this vyavastha to be maintained, I want to hold on to Jiva Nanatvam. Ishyatam. Let us have this difference. Iti chet. If you say so, Jiva Nanatvam, if you want to hold on, iti chet na, I don't want to accept. Jiva Nanatvam is an apparent, it is not real. It is not real. Yataha, because Maya Vyavasthapayitum Kshama. For that sake, you need not hold on to this idea, view, Jiva Nanatvam. That job can be done by Maya. You need not do that. Jiva Nanatvam is not required. Atma Jivatma Bheda is not required to establish this Bandha Moksha. Maya itself does that job. Why you want to hold that view? He says, Yataha, because Maya Vyavasthapayitum Kshama. Kshama means capable. Maya is capable of. Maya is Samartha ityartha. Kshama means not tolerance here. Okay. Kshama means here able, capable, Samartha. For what? Vyavasthapayitum. That Bandha Moksha you have to bring here. He told Bandha Vyavastha, Bandha Moksha Vyavastha. So Vyavasthapayitum means Bandha Moksha Vyavasthapayitum Maya Samartha Bhavati. For that Jivatma Bheda is not required. What a brilliant answer he gives, you see. Jivatma Bheda should be held. You see, Maya does that job. Maya makes the students to sit down. Maya makes the Guru sit on the table. It does. How Maya does that? Now he question. For that, Jivatma Bheda, you need not hold on to that view. Maya does that job. Who is Maya? Ignorance. Aviveka. You only said Aviveka Kritaha Sangaha. Bandha Moksha also Aviveka Kritaha. Why can't you say that also? In the previous sloka what he said? Sangha is done by Aviveka. Now why can't you take this also, Bandha Moksha Vyavastha also done by Aviveka? Ignorance only. Why can't you take that also in the same manner? That is why I am telling Bandha Moksha are also because of Aviveka. Vidyaranya says, Apadiya, Bandha Moksha is also because of Aviveka. Ama, Sangha is because of Aviveka, Bandha is also because of Aviveka, Moksha is also because of Aviveka. Oh, Moksha is Aviveka, ma? Ama. Then what is the nature of that Maya, you tell me? He is asking us. What this Maya is not doing at all. Everything it is only doing. Sangha, Bandha, Moksha, ella Maya jaba. Ama. It is done by ignorance, Maya only. What it does, don't ask like that. What it cannot do, you ask me. He is telling. Look into the next sloka. Durghatam ghatayamiti viruddham kim na pashyati vastavo bandha mokshau shrutirna Dakshinamurtin tells to Sankhya, now you see, what is the definition of Maya? Aghatita Ghatana Patiyasi Maya. Maya Devi has come now onto the stage. Maya, this is a monologue. Maya Devi is telling, it's her monologue, what is what? Durghatam Ghatayami. Durghatam, which is not possible, Ghatayami, I make it possible. What is impossible, I make it possible. This is the statement of Maya. Put it in inverted commas. Ghatayami. Who says? Maya says. What I accomplish whatever is impossible. Whatever is impossible, I accomplish. Durghatam, impossible. Ghatayami, I accomplish. Don't you see the contradiction in this statement? Viruddham kimna pashyate? Don't you see any contradiction in this? Don't you see this statement of Maya? What is this? What is impossible, I accomplish. Hey, what you accomplish is not impossible. You should not say it is impossible. Once you say impossible, you should not use the word accomplish. But Maya is using both. Think pannadam, nariya think pannadam. Whatever is impossible, I accomplish. Is it contradictory or not? It is like saying, non-stoppable bullet hit the unpenetrable wall. Non-stoppable bullet hit the unpenetrable wall. Viruddham. If you say non-stoppable bullet hit the only penetrable wall, not unpenetrable. If you use the unpenetrable, you cannot use non-stoppable. If you use non-stoppable, you cannot say unpenetrable. You are saying unpenetrable also, you are using non-stoppable also. Non-stoppable bullet hit the unpenetrable wall. என்னமோ திங்க் பண்ணிட்டே உட்கார்ந்தோம். அப்பா என்ன புரியாத ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட், புரியாது இல்லை, அதுதான் மாயா. அகடித கடனா பட்டியசி துர்கடம் கடயாமி. Once Maya says, you are thinking, what is Maya? Tell me, what is Maya? You the fool, don't think about that. That statement itself is wrong. I make the impossible or I accomplish the impossible. Once you accomplish, can you use the word impossible? Once you use that I accomplish, can you use the impossible word? You cannot use. Once you use the impossible word, can you say it is accomplished? But Maya is making that statement. Maya is making that statement. And you want to know about that Maya. Everybody is interested in knowing Maya. Yama, Sa Maya. What is not there, why you want to inquire? Bandha is Maya, Moksha is Maya, Jiva is Maya, Ishvara is Maya, Jagat is Maya, Sarvam Maya. Because of ignorance. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.